Good afternoon. Today we are playing Volcano Princess. It is a life simulation game where you are a single father taking care of your daughter in a fantasy medieval world. I have been told that it's like Princess Maker, though I cannot confirm that, as I've never played a Princess Maker game. This game, you can either have your daughter become like a knight, or, you know, if you treat her well, she'll become a knight or a professor or a researcher or something. There's like lots of different endings to this game. If you mistreat her, or if you allow dark subjects to reach her, she can become evil and twisted, and I have no idea how bad it gets. So let's see what type of daughter I make. I have played this game on stream for about 8 hours, so I kind of already have a general idea where things are going to go. However, I'm going to try and play different paths, so we'll see how this goes. Today marks 10 years since meeting my wife. We had agreed to go pray together in the morning. But her peaceful sleeping face made it hard to wake her. I went to the altar alone. The altar, which had always been neat, was now in ruins, seemed to have been attacked by fierce beasts. It didn't feel like a place where I should be praying. So I picked some of my wife's favorite flowers and returned home. I do want to say this game does not have perfect translation, so there could be some weird sentences, but that's fine. I already have issues pronouncing words, so just make fun of me in the comments. I gently woke her up. Sorry, did I fall asleep again? Don't worry. Be happy. Should have gone together for the blessing. Look what I brought you.
Yeah.
What beautiful flowers. I've been dreaming about you and thought of some baby names. What do you think about... Fair. So, if you know me, I have a tendency to name characters either Beema, Yuma, or Vera. Those are the 3 names that I like. I'm going to be naming her Vera. I also believe, I may be ignorant of this because we don't have this where I live, but I believe it's like a cultural thing. It's like a belief in Asian countries that your blood type determines your personality. I don't know if I'm just being ignorant by saying that, or if, you know, but I don't have any understanding of this specifically, so I'm just gonna pick the one I like, which is O. I don't know why. I also have a tendency to like the winter months, so I'm going to pick October 12th. That will be her birthday. And my name will be Beema. Beema. I will pick December 21st. There we go. And if you've noticed, as I was doing the answers, the dialogue here was changing, which is really cute. Finally, I'm looking forward to a future of Vera and you. So sweet. We've decided. It's been decided. And together with Vera, live a happily ever after. Good morning, Luca. What happened 5 years ago? I dreamed of it again. Vera turns 5 soon. I feel like I've taken good care of her. I remember it used to compliment me on even the smallest things. When I grow old, will you praise me from heaven for how I've raised Vera? Will you say that I did everything that I could? To make that person happy, I will be a good father. Again this year, I won't let you down. What kind of father will you be? Why not try giving yourself a cool identity? It's you, Lee. It's better for Vera if you make up your mind sooner rather than later, trust me. What kind of father should I be? So, I don't know exactly how I want to do this. I'm very tempted to just follow my original playthrough on Twitch, which I've not finished. but it's 8 hours in. My original playthrough was a father that can make his daughter proud, and she was more of a warrior than a scholar. And I don't know which one to pick. I'm also very tempted just to pick one of the other options, because I know depending on what I pick here depends on the stats that she will care about. So if I want to be someone who makes her proud, I have to be a strong person who's brave and kind and courageous, right? If I pick this, I have to be someone who's intelligent, kind. If I pick this, it's probably like gentle or something. I don't know exactly. I'm very tempted. This is a very hard choice because this kind of decides the future she's going to have. I'm very tempted just to pick this person who dotes on his daughter. I also like this one because I like the idea of her becoming a knight in the future, right? But this one seems pretty good too. Let's try a doting father this playthrough. Let's see how this goes. How messed up I can make things. Good. What time you decided? Make a promise to your daughter, do everything you can to keep it. So, she gave us a picture. It drew me a cute little bird. We have a key to the house, I believe. I don't know what that is. Looks like you can interact with it, but you can't. Here's a picture of Luca. Here's Bear's favorite flowers. Here's the daily news. We want to be keeping an eye on this, so you can't really see it. See? Daily news. You click here, and every few days you'll get an update that gives you some information about the game and the world and some little useful pieces you can use when you play it. So, pretty good idea to keep an eye on this. Kuroko Bach is a virtuous knight. He ensured that everyone got better land, and I will choose him to be the manager around here. Commoner from the Wild Horse Lake set. Everyone will get farmland, which is what we have. There's a new bard at the family restaurant. He tells all kinds of stories. I'll always bring my kids with me, and we can spend all day here. A regular sit at the restaurant. Bard at the family restaurant. This is the bard. Return of Hero Azabeth. I'm probably saying that wrong. I do apologize. It has been many years since the war between humans and demons, but we will never forget the hero. To all, Hero Azabeth. I like to go to the family restaurant. Their foods are quite nice, he said peacefully. Now we have everything done, let's go see the daughter. Yuri seems flustered. Ohio, good morning. Oh, Ohio, that's Japanese, isn't it? I think I changed the language, because I think the original on the stream I had it in Korean. I think it was in Chinese. Now it's in Japanese. Personal preference. Well, Farrah, what's up? Farrah doesn't know. A little secret at the age of 5. How intriguing. Probably you remember something interesting. There's also tinies of treasures hiding at the sea beneath the volcano. How did Papa know? it's the morning. Vera will do some morning exercise. So she prefers kindness and gentleness because I picked the doting father playthrough. So that's kind of lame as the only negative stat we can get. So we want gentle and kind. Kind, gentle, we don't really care about intelligence, we don't care about braveness. Okay. These are our goals for the 5 weeks we have of her as a toddler. When today is over, I could sleep again. We're gonna chat with her favorite season. Bear has a lot of dreams. Okay. Morning exercises. Let's do it. This is the only thing we can do currently. Bear is in good spirits. I'm wondering if we need to be kind and gentle. What should we be teaching her? I don't know what we should be teaching her. In the original playthrough, it was brave, so she really liked it when I was brave and intelligent. I believe that's were the two that I needed to do. So I was mainly focusing on strength training, but we need to focus on maybe on intelligence. I don't know. This is going to be interesting. This is a very different playthrough. Let's focus on just doing the readings for now. We'll just do 5 of these. We only have 10 action points, and since this is the first day, there's no sleep option. We also cannot go to town. So we exercise, and then it's planning, and I think we're just gonna value intelligence this playthrough. This is gonna make negative 50 gold, and it's gonna make her slightly unhappy. But that's fine. See, whenever she gets a good one, I think it barely hurts her thing, right? Great. So got the hang of it. She did okay today. I'm going to read her Kittens Love Math. Okay, read her Kittens Love Math. Her attribute changed to mine and +1 mine, +20 intelligence, which is really useful. Vera, baby. Vera feels like she's getting the hang of rhyming. Getting the hang of rhyme of word gestures. So she's going to be a very emotional and intelligent person to play through. After all kinds of things, the week is over. That's our goal. Intelligence and emotion. +1 mind. Good. Hey Beema, how's it going? I rushed the whole way over here to tell you. Today, everything at the family restaurant is free. Isabel is treating everyone. Get your baby girl there and eat well. Sounds great, says Lee. I don't know who Lee is. That's something I haven't figured out quite yet. Sounds great. Hurry, I'll hurry, go tell. Why is it telling me? It should be Lee. That's confusing. Who was that, Papa? Ned asked if he wanted to go to the family restaurant for dinner. Here, let's go. Gonna go. Thanks to you, Lilia. Whenever, we'll go whenever you're ready. Okay, so now we're gonna do. Thinking there's some of this for now. This is their home, and the salon over there is the pony's home. We don't have a pony yet. Well, in the future. Yep, this is their home. Yeah. So we've used 6 so far. We only have 4 more points. We're gonna sleep a little bit. And then we're going to do 3 more. So her intelligence is almost maxed out. She needs a slight boost, which we'll do that probably over the next series of days. Oh, wait, before we go, let's talk to Vera. Favorite season? I love spring. There's so many beautiful little flowers. Okay, good. Now, we're going to go here first. You look very interested. You came from the restaurant, right? Isabel is a strong aura. Your own aura we take if you stay with him. Even so, will you be able to make... Even so, will you still be in connection with him? We'll teach her how to communicate friendly. There is a friendly kid. We're a gentle father. Because I picked the correct response. In this case, we got the gentle stat. We're gonna plant some seeds. I want to plant one of these, and let's plant flower seeds and weed seeds for this month. There's a little glowing up here. We get a rose and 40 gold. That is actually really good. We're gonna do 2 of these. Can we cook anything? We can cook something to make her mood slightly better. May as well do it. Eat now. There we go. Now we have to choose between the Easel or the strength training.
Hi.
Considering today is the same as yesterday. Yesterday was the same as the day before. Shall I show you around, my old friend? We're gonna do this. This will consume 3. Gets her imagination increased. I like the picture I drew. Now we only have like 2 more action points. Can't really do anything else here. We planted. We slept. We could like do this if I really wanted to, but I don't really see the point in doing that. Now we're gonna go up here to the family restaurant. Property of the Handel family. This restaurant is famous for its rare and fresh ingredients. The chefs used to be adventurers, so they are good at handling common ingredients. Lazy soldier. Mr. Royer is the most amazing person I've ever met. I really want to be like him. But then if you think about it, I will never be as good as him. Might as well not try at all. People should try their best. I remember some people should try their best. Good to be lazy. No, even if the fighters in the front lines fall, we still need soldiers like you to protect our country. That should have given me... Papa is brave. Okay, I think I did the wrong response here. Kind, gentle. I think I did the wrong one because I don't think I had braveness before. That's my bad. I need to choose better responses in the future. She's just gonna tell me that you can buy stuff here. That's what we did. Horse milk. Horses cannot give you milk. I don't know what this is. And I don't like the insinuations my chat was making during streams. I wouldn't mind buying it though. Might as well. Flower seeds. Berry carrot. Well, we spent most of the gold we just got. I could buy her a snack, which would increase her mood. Isn't the worst idea. I'm also just gonna go back home and just... We're gonna do one of these real quick. Okay, it's whatever. I don't see anything glowing in here. Magic creature scholars. These limbs of the magic creature are so beautiful. Look, all of these placements are related to the octopus ancestors. Talk about the octopus ancestors, fiddle with the magic creature's flesh pieces, confirm the parts for ingredients, help the scholar with turning the limbs. We're going to help the scholar. Thank you for helping out. It's not the easiest task to do by yourself, especially when you're hanging them up. I wanted to help out too. So now, kindness and gentleness have, I think, been increased a little bit. Now we're at 33%. Not bad. That was a correct choice. See the ball of magical creature limbs? They're just chunks of meat. You know, known as scary, but courage will teach you that magic creatures aren't as scary after all. So here's what I'm kind of wondering. How is the combat system going to work if we're not focusing into our strength stat? With the warrior here, not just the knights, the king is happy too. Magical beasts are running wild lately. I can finally relax for a bit. Okay.
Hi.
Want to listen to something? Trust me, stories are better than food. We'll talk to Derek. This will give her a big boost to her emotional, which is what we want. And this leaves us with just enough to go back home. Now she has an emotional boost. We go back home. Let's do this. This will get her almost maxed. And it's going to give her a little bit of a mood bump, right? It did not. I must have... I think it's this one. Yeah, this one gives her a mood buff. Well, she's gonna know. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, now we're done. We're out of action points. We've already slept. We've already ate. Nothing else we can do. We're going to focus on getting this maxed out. And for the last bit, I wouldn't mind doing this. It would give her some strength boost. So this is already maxed out. We'll do this. We'll try and give her some strength. The professor was quite happy with Vera's performance. The swordsmanship's practice today, that's rare. Professor was quite happy. Vera felt she's becoming more and more proficient with the swordsmanship. Pop up her a bunch of stories. I'm going to tell the old man girl's pairs, the little blonde princess. Charisma and imagination. Okay. Here's listening with great interest. Not bad. So we give her 2+ mine. Completing our weekly. Today's tasks were a little bit difficult, so our performance was good. We did the exploring the spirit, which I think is like the forest trait. She learned some techniques, which isn't the worst thing. Now her mood's really low. We need to focus on getting the mood back up. She felt lucky, so we get +1, +2. Her mind and charisma's went up. You need charisma for the bathhouse. I don't like putting her in the bathhouse, but if we're not going to be able to go adventuring because she's too weak, combat-wise, then we'll have to do this. I'm hoping she can become like a mage or something. We have new news. As more fields have been reclaimed, people discover the beauty of Wild Horse Lake. More and more painters and paddlers carrying tourists have gathered here. Let's go paddling at the Wild Horse. Rumors say landlord Hand seems to have a few lovers, even an illegitimate child. It says daughter, but child, whatever. Both the landlord and his wife claim that is not true. There's scandals involving the Hand household. Prince Kniff has been gone. Prince Kniff has been missing for a month, and the royal palace hasn't given up. hasn't given up. If any citizens have any clues, please get in touch with the head knight, Ned. See Vera. Hey Vera, you're so adorable. When today is over, I can sleep again. We're gonna talk to Vera. She did a very good job. Vera can do better. Hey. So, because we got her intelligence to rank D, it's going to be giving us 1 perk. I think what we want to do is probably... I'm very confused on this because I think combat is very important, right? But since we're not going the path of the warrior, is combat a viable solution to this? Are we going to be able to do combat? Maybe we can still do combat, but for now, let's focus on this. When chatting, there's the 30% chance to be left with an additional good feeling. We're gonna do that. I don't think she's gonna be a combat type character. So we're gonna focus on doing, I think 2 of these would be good. Get our intelligence increased. And we're gonna rest. I think now, let's go here first to check on our plant. Here's Who's high? She's snoring. From the lake. What on earth is that inquisitive creature beside you? We can cook. We don't have anything to cook though. This is still planted. Good afternoon, Miss Fair and Mr. Beema. Thanks to Mr. Warrior and the Knight, the Kingdom of Volcano has recovered after the raid of the magical beast 8 years ago. But the influx of refugees back then, our food reserves, land distribution, are still problematic. What do you feel about the refugees? I'm going to say we should help each other out. Has anyone ever told you that you were a nice guy? You always think of others. Nods in agreement. So that gave me a big boost to gentle, which is very good. We'll go ahead and rest here. She's so cute. The sky is a bit cloudy today. You can catch a lot of rare fish from this kind of humid weather, you know? So we could do this, which is very adorable if we do it. But I think we're going to focus on just doing this for now. To try and get her... I feel hard to draw this one. I don't know what the translation is trying to say there. But it's fine. We'll do one more. We can do it one more time? No, we can't. We don't have enough. We'll do it later. We're going to go up here now. I cannot cook, and I already have farming done. So... The actress. I heard Asbel turned down the offer from the royals. He insisted on killing those magical beasts by himself. If not for fame or for money, why is he obsessed? He has a promise to keep. Elizabeth is like a child. I don't think he'll keep his promises. You're free to come to the theater and watch my performance. We did that. Gentleness has went up. Hopefully I'm not spoiling her. I probably am. Giant egg. Did I buy everything? Horse milk. Nope. Plus this. Oh, wait, I'm dumb. Okay, I'm dumb. Never mind. I'm using so much money, which is not good. Whenever we can start giving characters gifts, if you talk to her, she tells you she has some food here. Oh, we did this. Completed. We've eaten 3 times of her. The Unicorn Picture Book. Gets her 30 to imagination, so her imagination stat just went up. I'm thinking we might just keep doing this. Get this maxed out. We also kind of want to do the King of Dice, because that's a very good one. People think I'm putting myself in danger by killing magical creatures, but I enjoy it. Hehe. Good afternoon to you both. Want to hear a story about the valley? Look. 5 years ago, several experienced hunters went to the Forgotten Forest to hunt. They wandered deeper and deeper. They stayed in the valley for several days. The night of the 7th day happened to be a full moon, and the hunters set up a bonfire and fell asleep. But it wasn't long before they were awakened by voices from the forest. At first, the hunters thought it was an animal passing by. But then they heard a sound, a laugh, a sharp and piercing, miserable, joyous. Suddenly, the laughter turned into screams. The screams of women and the cries of babies came from the dark forest. Immediately after the crying stopped, there were bursts of sounds like volcanic rocks smashing into the ground, mixed with the sounds of heavy footsteps approaching the hunters step by step. Hunters started to yell, waving hunting knives and longbows frantically, shooting arrows into the forest, but there was no echo. It wasn't until the food was covered by the clouds that the voices gradually subsided. The hunters stayed up all night and hurried out of the valley at sunrise. They walked to the mouth of the valley and found that the ground was covered with obsidian, a black streak across the valley like a long black chain with no end in sight. Someone was greedy. He wanted to pick up some of the obsidian and take it back with him, but when he picked it up, it instantly turned into hot white ash on his hand, melting his skin.
Huh?
What happened next? Bear didn't look scared at all. It's rare to see children like yourself. Later, those hunters escaped and told everyone about it, as if whether it was true or not, only the goddess knows. I love this story. Thanks, mister. Bear's mood hasn't been good. A more concise story often has a wiser soul. We could do this. We have a 10% chance to receive from Derek, which isn't the worst idea. You'll go and do it. Because we want the emotional support to D-rank. Fortunately, it doesn't look like I can do it again. But now we've rested and we ate. Let's go back home. We can now do one more of these, which will improve our intelligence slightly. This is Knight Bear's Fortress. I don't believe you're a knight in this one. And I will plan. Okay, imagination. Okay. 20 gold. This will take most of my gold if I do this. And we'll do the morning exercise next. Good. Bear understood the key points of the swordsmanship theory. Bear finally understood the key points of the swordsmanship theory. Bear practiced imagination like how she would regularly practice it by drawing. What kind of story? A little horse crossing the river that turned the swan girl? We've read her the Swan Girl. Bear's aptitude changed. +1 charisma, +20 emotion. Bear was listening with great interest. When practicing, yeah, so that's good. Not bad. We did decently this week. A bunch of emotional growth, more than anything, I feel. Bear, you need to grow up healthy. Am I not doing a good job? Hello! So, I decided to just kind of end this here. This will be the end of the first episode, and then I'll just continue where I left off next time. I essentially recorded about 2 hours of footage, and I know people don't really like super long videos, so I'm just going to make this and do like 30-minute sections until the game is over, or until I get bored of the game. Either or. I really hope you enjoyed this. If you did enjoy it, just let me know. Like, comment, subscribe, let me know, because motivation does really help. And it really does help a lot, just doing the basics. But yeah. Hope you enjoy the video, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.